So in case you missed it, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has finally got announced. It is real, my friends. If you missed the trailer, it's up on Nintendo's channel. I'll also be playing it in the background while we talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 3 because we have a bunch of additional information regarding this game that you may have missed. So if you guys do enjoy this video, if you like it, be sure to leave it a like. It helps the channel grow and it helps more people see the video as well. And if you guys don't like it, let me know why in the comment section below so I can improve the content in the future. And as always, if you do want to stick around for more content, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. So let's jump into this because we have a few different things to talk about regarding Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Now, obviously, like I said, we had the actual trailer itself, which again was revealed in the end of the Nintendo Direct, February 9th, 2022. I got my own reaction up on the channel as well. If you guys missed that, it was pretty exciting. It looks pretty fantastic, and the world looks absolutely massive. Basically, the description of the video itself basically is a really short thing. It just says that with a brand new story that ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will launch for Nintendo Switch this September. We don't know an exact release date, but sometime in September. So pretty exciting stuff. Now let's get into some additional information coming from Nintendo of America's tweets over on Twitter. They said, now I might be butchering the name, but I'll throw it up on screen so you guys can read along with me. In Aeonius, I guess is how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. The world of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, there are two opposing nations, Kiev and Agnes. They're in steady conflict with each other, and their soldiers fight with their lives on the line every day just to survive. And then a following tweet says, Agnes is a nation strong in ether, a magical technology. Their forces are made up of units specialized in ether combat, and they fight with small, mobile, autonomous weapons. If they're clad in white and are proficient in ether combat, then they're Agnes. Pretty exciting stuff there. And then we have Kiev's, which I'm actually reading these tweets backwards, I apologize. Kiev's is a nation where mechanical technology was developed. Its forces are mainly composed of combat vehicles and small mobile weapons operated by people riding them. If they're clothed in black and have a mech style, they're Kiev's. And then finally, the last one that says 6 soldiers hailing from the nations of Kiev's and Agnes will take part in a grand tale with life as its central theme. What is the mysterious reason for these characters to put aside their differences? And then of course you see there's a bunch of screenshots with each of these tweets. And again, the game looks fantastic. It's sounding pretty amazing. It's sounding pretty epic, but that's not it. We have further information even beyond that, and that is coming from Tetsuya Takahashi from Monolith Soft. Now, this is a whole kind of blog post, so there's going to be a little bit more to read, but we're going to go into this because there is a little bit more regarding Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So I'll throw it up on screen and let's go ahead and read through it together. So basically going to say that, just over 4 years ago, just over 4 years since the release of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 1.5 years since the release of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we now bring to you news regarding the latest game for Monolith, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, or Monolith Soft, excuse me. As the name indicates, it is the third installment in the Xenoblade Chronicles series. We are currently making final adjustments to ensure we create the best game possible based on everything we've learned from the past entries in the series. By the way, I just want to pause and say that the terminology there, final adjustment, sounds like this game is about to go gold already. That said, I don't think it's gonna, actually go gold until a little bit closer to launch, which is again not till September sometime. Anyways, going on from that, they continue to say the key visual features, broken great sword of Mechonis and the body of the Aryan Titan with a gaping wound. I imagine everyone who saw the trailer was quite surprised by the final scene. What is this visual hinting at? I can't reveal that just yet. What I can tell you is that this visual was conceived quite some time ago. More precisely speaking, we came up with it sometime between the end of development of Xenoblade Chronicles and the beginning of development of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Wow. So it's not something we recently added to the series. That's absolutely crazy. We believe the game will be enjoyable for both those who play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, as well as those who will be playing a Xenoblade Chronicles game for the first time. The characters were designed by, I don't know how to say the name, I apologize, who also designed the characters of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. While we can't reveal them at this time, again, another name I'm not sure how to pronounce, created some of the game's key artwork. As you can see, familiar staff members with the Xenoblade Chronicles series have once again come together to create this game. The game music was also handled by artists who have contributed to the series in the past. The music for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was composed by Yasunori Mitsuda, if I'm pronouncing the name right, and Manami Kyoto, if I'm pronouncing the name right. Again, I apologize if not, and some other names that I'm not really familiar with. It goes on to say, the music in this game maintains that unique Xenoblade Chronicles touch while also taking on a new challenge, namely that of integrating a flute-based melody as its motif. The flute is actually one of the key themes in this game. A variety of other elements and themes are hidden in the trailer, and we'll be revealing the details a bit at a time going forward. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is a new adventure bringing together the worlds of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 to take players into the future. While there is still some time left before the release of the game, I hope you'll look forward to it. So again, big post right there to kind of dissect, and there's a lot going on in that post. Really exciting stuff. Again, tons of information that you may have missed between this kind of blog post and the tweets over on Nintendo of America's social media platforms and whatnot. Pretty crazy, man. We got a lot going on here, and like I said, some of the terminology you got to focus on, like final adjustments. This game is very far into development, obviously, because the game's coming out in September, right? Just months away. It's not that far away. We're at what, February at the time of recording this. That's March, April, May, June, July, August, September. What's like 6-7 months, right? Give or take. So it's soon, and it seems like development is going very well. And Nintendo, they'd like to kind of wait till the last minute to announce stuff, so that this is it's really set in stone, and the game is probably pretty close to done. They're probably going to take this additional time just to kind of really iron out anything that needs to be ironed out and all that good stuff, but for the most part, I would assume that it's pretty much done. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff, my friends. I mean, like I said, if you're new to the Xenoblade Chronicles series, it's better late than never. Myself, I just got into it with the definitive edition. That was the first time I ever played Xenoblade Chronicles. I'd always wanted to, but never did. Once the definitive edition dropped, I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and play it. I actually still got to play number 2. I haven't played 2 yet, so I'll probably be streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 2 here on the channel sometime before 3 drops, so keep an eye out for that if you guys want to kind of come along on that journey with me as well, and all that good stuff. But let me know what you guys think about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Let me know if you guys are excited, and if you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys soon in another one. Till then, my friends, game on, and thanks for watching.